Hi, Todd Wenty here with Path to Progress for April 3rd, 2025. I am in my mobile office, getting ready to head in for the rest of the day. It's very early today. I got up earlier. I got some extra things done, and so here I am in the parking lot getting ready to do what I normally do, but I'm doing it at a time that is not my normal time. And so it's quite dark this morning. The sunrise is probably an hour away. I'm just moving forward, just trying to get through the day. As I was driving in today, my morning plans did not go as I had hoped. I'm sure that's familiar to many of you as well. You start something, you put some plans together, you get everything going, and then you can't even really get out the door before you find yourself facing challenges. That is life, you know. And I've heard people say, you know, we all hear people say things like, that's just how life goes, man. Just handle it, roll with the punches, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. All of which is true. That is life. You play the hand you're dealt. You roll with the punches. All of those kinds of things. But as I was driving in, I was thinking, is there something more to that? Is it just a utilitarian thing that we say, you know, roll with the punches, or is there something more to it? And as I was thinking about that, driving in, I remembered something that somebody had said to me a couple of decades ago. And for a while, it was something that I lived by, and then it kind of faded into the background, and now it's come back to me, and it's something that I've been thinking about a little bit the last week or so. And that comment, that phrase that he gave me, he said, "The things that you want are protected by obstacles." And I remember at the time, I kind of went, what do you mean protected by obstacles? And this individual said to me very plainly, he said, the things that you want require you to be a different person than you are right now. He said, if you didn't need to be a different person to have them, you would already have them. But because you want them, but you do not have them, you have to be a different person to get them. And so obstacles are those things that are in front of us to help us become who we need to be in order to enjoy the things that we are desiring, that we set our minds to. You know, when I thought about that in conjunction, I thought about that several times in conjunction with the phrase, obstacles are those frightful things that we see when we take our eyes off our goals. That may be true. But they also are the things that, because we encounter them, empower us to be better than we are today. Obstacles are necessary if we're going to make progress. For me, as I've been driving and thinking about that, and thinking about how my morning did not go the way that I wanted, I now have to do rapid adjustment. I have to try and figure some other things out. I thought, you know what though? For this morning, it's not going to be a big deal. I can figure out how to do this. I can make adjustments. I'm not sure I would have been the person that could have done that as easily in the past. But the experiences that I've had, the way that I've had to deal with things, has helped me learn how to do that a little bit better. I am confident that in the next day, I'm going to have another thing that's going to happen. It's another obstacle that's going to get in my way. And that obstacle is going to be another opportunity for me to figure out how to be a better person. Now, if those obstacles are things that I've handled in the past, then they're not really obstacles, they're just part of life, right? That statement that everybody gives. It's just part of life. Play the hand you're dealt. Roll with the punches. If I've encountered obstacles enough, a particular kind of obstacle or particular set of obstacles enough, my ability to do that goes up. And so I've become a different person. And then my ability to possess my next step, my dream, my goal, whatever it is that I'm talking about, has gone up. And it's more likely that I'll be able to be there. That interplay between obstacle being a necessary component in order to help me make progress, and obstacle being the thing that helps me change into the person, make progress, that is prepared to enjoy the goals, the dreams, the other kinds of things that are on the other side of those obstacles. That's something I'm trying to internalize today. I'm trying to work with it a little differently. I'm trying to see it not so much as I'm trying to see obstacles not so much as the frightful thing when I take my eyes off my goal, but rather as a gift, an opportunity to develop new capacities, new strengths, new abilities, and to manifest those in my life so that I can become the person that I want to be, become the person that can enjoy the goals and the dreams that I've set for myself. I don't know if that's helpful for you today. I know that it is something that I am thinking about. It's something that I probably will struggle with for the next several days, several weeks, maybe the rest of my life. But it is something that I am trying to internalize. And so I share it with you here in the hopes that it'll be beneficial for you. If it's been useful, please give me an indication. That's always helpful. I got a nice text from my mother-in-law the other day saying that she appreciated some of the things that I'd put on here, so I appreciate that, Joyce. And just let me know. Let me know if these are making a difference. In the meantime, this has been The Path to Progress. My name is Todd Wente. We hope to see you next time. Nulum Diem. We'll see you then.